If something pertains to you, get my attention. Okay, so don't think if you're not, somebody's raising their hand back there and I haven't started yet. Okay, Caitlin. Okay.
I'm Danny.
Hi, Dan.
My father has white hair. My father wore glasses. My father had lung problems. He died of a heart attack. He was dead before he hit the floor, but they took him to the hospital.
They took him anyway.
My mother is from Pennsylvania. All my relatives on my mother's side are from Pennsylvania.
Okay, and you didn't raise your hand before.
No, I didn't.
And is that your wife with you?
Yes.
So she was doing this and you still didn't raise your hand?
And my cats have fleas.
What did he say? What was it? His cat says please? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, let me see. Now, have I read you before, sir?
No.
Okay. That's okay. Give me a second. Let me see. So you said your name is Dan?
Danny.
And what is your dad's name?
John.
Okay.
My name is John also, but everybody
You go by
in the
Danny.
family went by the middle name.
All right, hold on a second. I'm not sure now if I have him, but let me see what we can do about that. And don't think I'm going to do this for all of you. It might not even work for Danny there. All right, hold on a second. Now, was your dad in the military, please?
Yes, he was.
Okay, and do you understand the parades? He's marching.
He would be marching in the parades, yes.
Okay, all right. Now, we talked about his heart, but would you also understand who is with him that would have had the issues to the brain? Who had the aneurysm or the stroke, the female, that would be with your dad on the other side?
My mother had carotid arteries blocked.
Oh, okay. And with her carotid artery issue, she also had, I want to say, she was not herself mentally because of that. Do you understand that?
Not really.
Okay, so no dementia for mom?
No.
I'm feeling that it restricted oxygen flow to your mom's brain.
Right.
Okay, all right, but no dementia there. All right, Danny, why is Dad showing me, I don't know what it is with pickles and spirit, but why is Dad showing me pickles?
He liked to make,
He made them fresh pickles?
Yeah.
Okay. I know it's not an important thing, but sometimes they give me what they can give me. Now, all right, so right now he's showing me an airplane. The airplane seems to be heading in the western direction, maybe southwest a little. Why would he be showing me that? Is someone getting ready to travel, or someone recently did, or he had something to do with planes? Do you understand that at all?
No, he was afraid of planes.
Okay. Who in the family is traveling westward or southwestward coming up?
My wife's godson, he's a pilot.
Okay, there we go. Wife's godson is a pilot. All right, no, he's not trying to cause a panic or anything. Everything's fine. He's just bringing up things he knows that are happening here, okay? All right, now, there's also a baby that's new to the family. Would you understand that?
My grandniece.
Okay, thank you. And there's also a baby that your dad says is with him and your mom. And mom's passed too, correct?
Yes.
Yes. There's a baby that's with them that didn't make it to birth. Would you understand that?
Not really.
Okay. There's someone in the family that would have had a miscarriage. They're saying they have the soul of that child, and that soul is a boy. Okay, so not that anyone would know with the miscarriage, but he's given me that, and I'm going to leave it with you to figure out who he's talking about.
Okay.
All right. Now, you're retired, Danny, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and he's laughing about that because it's not easy for you, or it wasn't easy initially. Do you understand that?
Yes. I understand.
His wife said, yes, he's driving me crazy. No. Okay, so he's laughing because it's taken you a little bit of time you have to have something to do. You have to have a project. You have to have something. Do you understand that?
I play racquetball 8 times a week.
8 times a week. There's only 7 days, Danny.
I double up.
All right, so he's laughing at you, the struggle that you have to try to find a way to relax, but good for you for staying active. He's doing okay. Your mom is quite a bit shorter than your dad, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, they are together.
They're buried together, yes.
Yep, and they're very much together, like they come in together. And I can tell that when your mother met your father, she just adored him. She looks up to him with these eyes. Now, it might not have always been that way through their life, and they're laughing at me now, but there's a feeling that she really very much loved him in the beginning, and it carried through life. But she was adoring of him in the beginning. Would you understand or know about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, Danny, they're doing good together. They're happy that you're retired and trying to relax.
That's not going to happen.
What? And they're telling your wife, and I think she's already doing this, that she's got to find things to do outside of the house to get a break from you, okay? And also, please don't put off the trip. There's a trip that you've been trying to plan, or she's been trying to plan for about 2 years now, and there seems to be a delay in having that happen. Do you understand this? Say no if it's no.
My grandson's going to be in school in Italy next summer, and I want to go, so I've been thinking about it, but we haven't made plans yet.
Okay. His father is saying that you should go. If he doesn't want to go, then you go. You understand this? Okay. It needs to happen. You need to take the trip, and it will be wonderful. That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? All right, Danny, any questions for Dad before I move forward?
Not really.
All right. Thank you, Danny. Thanks for finally raising your hand. All right.